You know, after Republicans swept into power last November, new Speaker of the House John Boehner made a bold promise.
We're going to have a relentless focus on creating jobs that the American people expect from our new majority.
Now, some folks have been saying that Republicans have been concentrating on everything except job creation. Don't you believe it? Here are just some of the jobs available under the new Republican Job Creation Program. Sharia lawyer. Many Republican-controlled states have outlawed Sharia law. That means they desperately need people to try and find some hint of Sharia law somewhere, anywhere. You'll be paid $1 for each and every example of fundamentalist Islamic law you can find on the books in Oklahoma. Koch bus driver. The Koch brothers organization Americans for Prosperity has more conservative bus tours than it has members. As a bus driver on a Koch brothers tour bus, you'll be in charge of navigating empty buses all over states like, Wisconsin. It'd be a big help if you went to the rallies, too. Architectural damage assessor. Wisconsin needs untrained non-experts to assess the amount of damage that leftist radicals have done to the historic state capitol building. You'll get $10 for every $1 million of damage you'll find. Or don't find, for that matter. No experience necessary. And bill namer. To hide the fact that we're not creating any jobs, we need people to make up misleading names for totally unrelated bills. Earn a commission for every time you can use the phrase job killing as an adjective in the name of a bill attacking a policy of Barack Obama's. Now, none of these actually pay a salary at this point, but I'm sure they will once we get rid of those unions. Sign up for the Republican Jobs Program right now. Operator is standing by.
The American people sent us here to work on their behalf, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have a relentless focus on creating jobs that the American people expect from our new majority.
No, not really. They're going after Planned Parenthood. They're doing some gay bashing, and they're doing Muslim investigations. Is that important to you? Anybody with that? Anybody think that that's the correct agenda for the Republicans, even though Boehner said when he became Speaker of the House that they were going to have a relentless focus on job creation? Where are the jobs bills? They brought 0 jobs bills. They got you all crazy out there that they actually were very successful because they own the media. Let's just face it. And they spend billions of dollars doing, these crazy ads. And corporations are, after Citizens United, willing to buy these ads. They're willing to, put up ads that say anything, they're child molesters, anything at all. They will put up, and say, this is paid for by Americans who love Chevrolet and apple pie. This is paid for by Americans who eat pizza. This is paid for by people who don't want to go on a diet. This is paid for by people with diabetes and damn proud of it. Whatever, they put up these ads. They make stuff up. They tell you that they're all about the jobs, that Barack Obama is the guy who crashed the economy. They tell you that he's the guy that did the bank bailout. They tell you he's the guy that has death panels. They tell you, for the very radical, they say he's not even born in the United States. He's an outsider. He's, he's the domestic enemy from within. He's the one you should be fighting against. They go out there with Holocaust imagery and swastikas and say death panels on every single newscast every day, thousands and thousands of hours of radio, death panels, and he hates white people, and he's a racist, and he's making reparations, and he's a Muslim, and he's an Arab, and he's a whatever, and it's his fault that the economy crashed, and his stimulus plan didn't work, and he raised your taxes even though he lowered your taxes. They just say anything to radicalize those people into voting against their own best interests. And then we don't show up.